I want the young people to understand how to manage the failure.
If you want to be innovators, I am going to give you what type of characteristic you must have. See, I have a feeling whenever I give something, I feel happy. You want to be you? Not everybody else. By breaking their limits of their imagination, they change the world. Creativity leads to thinking. When he enters the classroom, my teacher, I see a radiation of purity of life. A leader should work with integrity and succeed with integrity.
Sir, how did you become so great?
How did I become so great? That's a question. When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world.
He was the 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007.
A career scientist turned politician. He studied physics and aerospace engineering.
He was intimately involved in India's civilian space program and missile defense systems.
He's APJ ABDUL KALAM, and here are his top 10 rules for success.
We should know how to handle not only how to handle the success, how to handle the failures. Particularly you are in the management environment, Wharton. I want the young people to understand how to manage the failure. Because any task you do, you have to come across problem. Problem should not become the captain of the individual or the project chief. And the project chief should become the captain of the problems and defeat the problem and succeed. If you want to be discoverers, if you want to be innovators, I am going to give you what type of characteristic you must have. Invention and discoveries have emanated from creative minds that have been constantly working and imagining the outcome. The telephone, he was imagining the outcome in the mind. With imaging and constant effort, all the forces of the universe work for that inspired mind, thereby leading to invention and discoveries. See, I have a feeling whenever I give something, I feel happy. You see, this is you try. That whatever you may have knowledge, you have sometimes better economy you may have. Better, because sometimes you have a kind words you can have. So if you use and make somebody's life happy, that is you are giving, and his or her life is happy, that's a best thing a human being can think of. Then you will get a conflict-free world. What did I learn from the youth of 11 million people? I learned every youth wants to be unique. Every youth wants to be unique. That is you. Every youth wants to be unique. That is you. But the world around you is doing its best day and night to make you just everybody else. Now, the question is whether you want to be you or everybody else. You want to be you? Not everybody else. Now, if the question being like everybody else is convenient at the first glance, but not satisfying in the long vision. The challenge, therefore, my young friends, is that you have to fight the hardest battle. You have to fight the hardest battle which any human being can ever imagine to fight, and never stop fighting until you arrive at your destined place. That is the unique you. History has proven that those who dare to imagine the impossible are the ones who break all the human limitations. In every field of human endeavor, whether science, medicine, sports, arts or technology, the names of the people, just now I listed some of the names of the people who imagined the impossible are engraved in our history. By breaking the limits of their imagination, they change the world. You take C.V. Raman, you take Newton, you take Einstein, you take Chandrasekhar. By breaking the limits of their imagination, they change the world.
Learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge.